This is Matt from MGMT Boston. I am with the HYCU people team. We have Casey and Aoife, and it is their responsibility to actually scale this organization and deliver on the promises that Simon made last week. So we're here to talk about what they're building in terms of how they're getting this organization where it needs to be to execute on its large vision, and a whole lot more. So thank you both for joining us. Let's start with the first most obvious question. What are you responsible for at HYCU? What are you all doing day to day?
Yeah, so my name's Casey Balog, and I'm our Director of Talent Acquisition. So I'm helping lead a lot of our recruiting efforts here at HYCU, not just in the Americas, but globally as well.
My name is Aoife Fortin, and I am the Senior Director of HR. I support the go-to-market organization, and I was hired recently to help scale and build out the sales organization.
Now, there's a big vision for this year, and partly it's your team's responsibility to go out and find the people and really grow the organization. What are some of the things you all are focused on as we think about the mid-year of 2025? Like, what's really important to helping you all be successful?
Yeah, I mean, from a hiring perspective, we have a lot of exciting things going on right now. This is a momentum building year for HYCU. We've got really great partnerships with Nutanix, with Dell going on. So that provides a lot of opportunity for us to hire more sellers in the go-to-market function and hire more people within marketing and other areas of go-to-market. So across the board, across the United States and globally, we'll be looking to add a lot of people to the go-to-market teams to help out.
We also are looking to scale and identify kind of the roles and responsibilities within each hire, which are changing and evolving. A lot of people here wore many hats, and now we're getting to a point where we're really trying to define what they're working on. We have our ICP, our ideal customer profile, hiring talent within that customer range who can partner with Dell and Nutanix and other channel partners, resellers. We do a lot of business with other companies. We back them up. So we need people who have kind of great networks and can support the build out of our go-to-market organization, not only sales, SEs, field marketing, anything within a go-to-market org. Whether it's here today, we might be hiring it tomorrow as it might become a new role, which is always the fun part of working at a startup.
And I'm sure you both have learned a lot, scaling this organization in your careers to date. For other members of people teams, people responsible for delivering upon large growth plans, what advice would you give back to members of the community about what it takes to build an organization like this?
Wow, great question. I think for me as a recruiter, I have to kind of take it back to my roots. And when you're in a startup organization, not everybody knows you necessarily. Not everybody knows your logo or where you're located. So you have to do a lot of proactive sourcing and headhunting out there to really get your brand, your name, your logo out there and let the audience, let candidates be aware of HYCU, who we are. Why would you want to join a company like HYCU? Why would you want to be a part of building a startup? Because it's not easy. It's hard work, but it can be very rewarding. So there are a lot of like-minded people out there that enjoy and thrive in that kind of environment. And those are the folks that we love to get to and love to talk to and have them learn more about HYCU to see if they want to be a part of this journey with us.
And I think getting to our core values, authenticity, grit, empathy, when you're working in a startup, it's really important to, one, when you start at the organization, have empathy for the team there, understand where they're at today, what they've done to build us to where we've gotten to this point. And then also being transparent and clear about where we need to go and how their role might change and how adding new roles and new titles is a good thing, not necessarily, a hindrance to them and their career path. So it's really important to understand that when you're building out an org and you're doing it fast, you make sure everyone who has done it up to that date understands that they still have a path. They still have room to grow. It just might become a little bit more defined.
And last but not least, how can we help HYCU's people org for members of the Boston community listening in, peers, potentially candidates? What can we do to help you all grow?
Yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to reach out to us directly here at HYCU. I mean, even if you don't see a job posting at this current time, please send your resume over. Please reach out on LinkedIn. We're always open to having conversations with candidates that are interested in learning more about HYCU. And if there's not an open seat here today, certainly we anticipate many more to come because we're building a lot of momentum right now and looking for people that want to be a part of that.
And with me, I think Building out college recruitment programs. As I joined here, talked about how important that is. And I've recruited out of the Boston area for 15 years. So all of the local colleges and universities are really important to me in getting involved and also giving back. So if there are ways that we can get on a campus or get involved in any sort of group where we can teach them about HYCU, we can teach them about resumes or anything kind of people related, we're always happy to share our knowledge as well and just be involved in the community. It's really important.
Yeah, and go check out a Red Sox or Celtics games. You'll see our logo up there too.
This is the HYCU People Team. Aoife and Casey, thank you so much for joining us.